Welcome to Rock Solid Productions, where in this video we are going to check out something I didn't even know existed until a recent trip to Best Buy. This is the YōK HDMI Travel Cable portable docking solution for the Nintendo Switch. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, Gary here from Rock Solid Productions. Now before we get started, if this is your first time to the channel, just want to take a second and say thanks for stopping by. I really do appreciate you checking out what we have going on here today with our unboxing and testing out of the YōK HDMI Travel Cable. If you like what you see here, check out some of the other videos that we have here on the channel. We've tested out a ton of docks, and we've also tested out another dockless dock, basically a dock cable solution, the one from ChargeN Pro, which we will have in a link right up there for you to check out. And if you really like what you see here, do me a huge favor. Hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell notification, and let me know, do you travel with your Switch or do you leave your Switch at home? And I am talking about your Switch, not the Switch Lite. So at a recent trip to Best Buy, I was just perusing through the Switch section and I saw this guy hanging on the hook. It's the YōK HDMI Travel Cable, which basically what it is for $30, $29.99 is what I paid for this. It is a dockless solution for your Switch to connect to your TV. It looks like it's just a cable that connects to your television, and it has basically everything in the dock baked right into here. So what we're going to do, we're going to take this, we're going to throw it on the bench, we're going to see how it comes out of the box, and we're going to actually do a little bit of testing with it. Let's get started. So here we have the YōK Nintendo Switch HDMI Travel Cable portable docking solution. Let's check out the back real quick, because this basically tells the story right here of everything that we're going to be working with. The HDMI Travel Cable is the portable alternative to taking the Nintendo Switch dock with you when you travel. Simply connect the HDMI cable to the HD compatible TV and the Type-C cable to the console for big screen gaming. Outputs console video signal in 1080p resolution to any HDMI compatible TV. Play and charge at the same time using the official adapter. Compact for easy transportation. 18 feet long cable. That's outstanding. So there's just two little pieces of tape here that we are going to slice through. There is the cable in all of its 18-foot glory. It's interesting that they are saying that it is an HDMI cable and not just HD cable, so they must have the certification for it. So on this end you have the USB-C cable, and then you have a USB-C female cable there. It says here, caution for use with official Nintendo Switch AC adapter or YōK power adapter only. So they have their own AC adapter. I didn't know that. And then on the other end, you have just an HDMI port. I mean, exactly what you would expect. This is really simple and straightforward. Now, one thing that this does not do that like the ChargeN Pro cable does, there's no other inputs or outputs on this. So if you're looking for a way to connect third-party controllers, if you want to go ahead and connect to an Ethernet port or anything like that, this will not do that. But this is really simple and straightforward. We're going to connect up to our capture card and see how it looks. So everything's connected up here. Now I do have it connected to my OEM Nintendo Switch power supply. That is one of the things I do recommend, is that you do use the OEM power supply. And at least at initial looks on the menu, I mean, it looks fine, sounds fine. Let's dive into possibly one of the best games. I would classify this as a hidden gem, Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. We are going to start software. We're not going to worry about the update right now. For those of you who are not familiar with Yooka-Laylee, it's basically the same development team behind, great games like Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Donkey Kong Country, where the original Yooka-Laylee was more like Banjo-Kazooie. This one, the Impossible Lair, is more like Donkey Kong Country. Now, looking here, the colors look a little bit darker than I remember. Now, I will admit I've played this to this point on the Switch Lite, so I haven't done a whole lot of playing on the TV. So I'll go through just the tutorial here, and actually I do have saved progress on my Switch Lite that I just have not imported over to my Switch. I mean, this doesn't look bad at all. Oh, as I gotta wait for him to come back. I mean, the detail in the background and everything looked good. The audio sounds decent. Now, I know that is something that I have run into on other docks and whatnot, has been that, you know, some of the pictures don't quite look as sharp. This one looks fine, I think. I mean, I think Yooka-Laylee does not look bad here. Let's move on to something else. We're going to actually go back to the home screen here. Let's check out and let's see what NES games look like going through the Nintendo Online service. Again, if you haven't checked out Yooka-Laylee, highly recommend it. Great game. Also, I have connected this cable up to my Switch Lite. Hope against hope, it doesn't work. It doesn't do anything. It charges, that's it. Let's see, what is a good one we can test out here? Yeah, let's play a little Punch-Out, because this will test a little bit too if there's any lag or latency introduced. Now, I've never really felt that much playing Punch-Out here. Unlike the NES Classic, this definitely has felt more responsive. Again, here I think the colors may be a little bit darker. It could just be my TV settings. I mean, we're taking it to Glass Joe. I mean, it's Glass Joe, so I mean, of course we should. Sit down. Knocked him down again. I mean, nothing terrible there. Let's go to the main screen. Let's try out some Super NES. As you can see, my Yooka-Laylee is now uploading or updating. Let's do some F-Zero. Yeah, this one now does not look quite as dark, so it may just be, you know, the way that my TV is set for the other images and whatnot. Whoa! If you're not first, you're last. Ah, crap. I meant to do that. Let's go to Super Mario World. We are in the Forest of Illusion. We'll just go into a random level here. Yeah, it's got to be my TV settings, because this looks a little bit dark here too, but F-Zero didn't. And there we go. Got him. Still holds up, you know, what, 1991? So this would be 30 years ago. Oh, awesome, got the cape. All right, so what we're gonna do here, oh, nice, get the bounce there, keep floating. The Hammer Bro knocked me off of Yoshi, but no big deal. So what we're gonna do here now, we're actually gonna try one last game here. It's probably my favorite game on the Switch. We'll try some Mario Odyssey. If there's one game I've probably played more on the Switch than anything else, it's Mario Odyssey. It is, it's such a great game. It is so good. Now, as you can see on my Mario, I do have the N64 hat and skin and everything on it, so I've never noticed that before, how the Odyssey is 16-bit when you have what is Luigi doing there? I haven't gone back after beating the game. I haven't gone back into any of the other levels, so I really got to check this out. Take a look at that. Balloon World is a game where you can search for balloon hidden by people all over the world. And we'll play that later. Wait a second, there's coins there. There be coins here, har har har. So we need to see what's going on over here. Oh, I think this looks just fine. Squashed him and got the box, whatever that box is supposed to be. It's the Allspark. Oh wow. Basically it released a bunch of power moons. Interesting. Okay, so it's saved there. I said that was going to be the last one. One last game I have to try out, just for a test of lag and latency. Super Street Fighter, or Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Edition. Just need to see if this cable does introduce any kind of lag, latency, delay, anything along those lines into the gameplay. And we're going to go and fight DJ in Jamaica. Jamaica me crazy. So I did not remap my buttons, which is hurting me right now. Got him! I hadn't tried the Dragon Uppercut, so I don't know if that works yet or not. We'll try it here in a second. I'm gonna fall back. Oh, he got me. He's not going to perfect me, but I'm not doing well in this one. Yeah. See, it's throwing me off because normally I have punch on top and kick on the bottom, and this is not laid out that way. Oh, you got me. All right, let's wrap things up. So there you have it, my look at the YōK HDMI Travel Cable for the Nintendo Switch. And quite honestly, it's fairly similar to any other YōK device that I've tried in the past. It provides decent performance at a good price. $30 is all that this costs. You will need to pick up or utilize your existing Nintendo OEM power supply. You really do want to stick with that on here. But you get, quality video on here. This is something where, in lieu of even just picking up a second dock, if you need to connect your TV or connect your Switch to a TV in another room, I'd consider this. This is easy and straightforward. Now, I kind of wish that the Switch could power the whole kit and caboodle. I understand why it can't, but I do kind of wish that it could. Using this too, it kind of eliminates, I'm not using my super cool Extreme Rate Super NES style Nintendo Switch dock. If you haven't seen how I do that, check that out right up there. But overall, I mean, this is what's connected to my TV right now. It's playing through just fine on my Switch. I did buy this at Best Buy. I haven't checked to see if it's available on Amazon yet. If it is, I'll have it down below as an affiliate link in a pinned post. There's not really a whole lot I don't like about this. It's simple, it's straightforward, it just works. Now, unlike the ChargeN Pro cable, one thing that it does not do is it does not give you the option of plugging in external accessories and does not allow you to connect to an Ethernet port. So if those two things are important to you, I would definitely check out the ChargeN Pro Stingray. And if you want to learn more about this, again, I'll have a link right up there where you can check that out. And this is only $10 more. So if you have no need for Ethernet, no need for external controllers, then the YōK would be a decent consideration. If those other options are important to you, connecting to Ethernet, if you're a streamer, I would definitely recommend the ChargeN Pro Stingray over the YōK cable, but both are pretty good solutions. I do like the ChargeN Pro cable too because of the fact that you can use whatever length HDMI cable you want, but the ability to, like my TV downstairs, all my cables go through the wall. I can use this. I can't use this unless I just leave the cables hanging out, and with a 1-year-old, yeah, that's not a good idea. But these are just my opinions. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section. Is this something that you would try out yourself? Have you tried it out? What have your results been? Again, let me know down in the comments. If you do have any other comments or questions, as always, feel free to email me at rocksolidmail@gmail.com. You can hit me up on Twitter at RockSolidStudios. We are on Facebook at facebook.com/RockSolidProductions and Instagram at instagram.com/RockSolidProductionsGK. Now, if you want to help support the future of Rock Solid Productions, you can do so in a couple of different ways. First and foremost, head on over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/RockSolid. We have a number of different tiers and rewards that you can go ahead and subscribe to us over there as well. You do get exclusive content from me, early access to all of our videos, and a whole lot more. You can also head on over to our Teespring store on screen right now, and I've just added new shirts and sweatshirts up there. I thought I had an NES card up there a while ago. It wasn't there. It is there now. And if anyone has a good PNG of a Genesis cartridge, send it to me, rocksolidmail@gmail.com. I'm looking for one. I have not been able to find a good one because I want to make basically this shirt, but with a Genesis cartridge on it instead. So if you have that, please hit me up. I would greatly appreciate it. And like I said at the top of this video, if you like what you see here, if you want to see more, please, as always, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell notification. That way each and every time we do come out with new content, you're kept the most up to date. Not bad. And like I say, YōK stuff has generally been very budget friendly, and it just works. And that's exactly what this does here. My name is Gary. This has been Rock Solid Productions and our look at the YōK HDMI Travel Cable for the Nintendo Switch. I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon.